Hey, what's up, guys? What's going on here? Is there a riot in the chat? I think there's a riot. Like, at least somewhat of a riot in the chat. Welcome to the stream, everyone. I'm SpiritBoar, and thank you for tuning in. We're starting late today. I've looked at lots of different things today, mostly related to the Dwarftopia game. And I think now is a good time to start. Hey Binary, what's up, dudes? Good to have you back. Miner with comedy. I think Miner with comedy rage quit on us, guys. You guys want your money back? What money? He's here! Oh shit, Miner with comedy is still here. No riots, banned everybody. Well. We got Tinkle in here as well. We got Biff here as well. Pereira. Welcome in here, you guys. Tinkling with the unfollow. Yeah, sorry for being late, guys. Alright, yeah. So, today I will be working on Dwarftopia for the rest of this, for the entire stream. I've got some really cool things that I wanna get up and running on the game. Stuff like I want to try music on the stream. There's leaderboard changes, there's bug fixes, there is sacrifice testing, there's lots of cool stuff. Yo, G Ninja, welcome back. Oh, okay, I don't know if I said that, I must have been mistaken, Miner. Welcome in here, thank you for tuning in. Yeah, fuck yeah! Dwarftopia, what the fuck is? Aw, you thought I'd be debugging your codes. What codes, Tinklem? Tinklem. What code is that? It is not a debugging stream. Well, it is if we need to debug some of the stuff what we've got going on here. Let me just make sure that phone here. Well, thank you for tuning in, Miner with Comedy. It's good to have you in here. And I will just get right started, guys. I'll hop over to the dashboard here. I actually checked out the video you posted in the chat, Pereira. This particular video. And oh my, that is one fancy countdown. Not much extra fluff on this countdown, just black and white and some fancy ass number switching. Damn. How about that? So pretty. Let's close down some things. Hop over here. Let's go for work. You're trying to use processing some XML? Okay. Not sure we can figure that out before you think of them. It's not always easy to debugging code you've never seen before. One file wasn't uploaded. What is that? Oh, that's cool. Oh yeah, because I downloaded a ton of music today, guys. Some classical music. Most of it is just guitar sounds or plays from old classical numbers or songs, and I think they could be fitting for Dwarftopia over here. And it looks like the stream has been doing really well today. We've had lots of new people stopping by, lots of regulars stopping by. That's really cool to see. Even code you have seen before. Indeed. I agree. Just checking out channels that you haven't seen before? Alright, Miner. That's cool of you. I hope that you're gonna like it in here. See, we have our dashboard here with all that we need to, or that we want to get done. And I put the things that I want to get done the most over here in the to-do column. And I'll be looking at some of that today. I think I'll be tuning the music down just a bit. I'm looking after some music for this channel as well. So yeah, before we started today, I made a new channel logo. It is up and running. You can see it right over here. Bam! That's the new channel logo. And that was Joe who sent me the coin link yesterday. I just shined it up a bit. There was some things that I didn't like about it around the edges and stuff. Changed some sizes, but overall it's the picture from Open Game Art that Joe linked to us, and I thought it would be suitable as the icon over here. SpiritBoar has a pet, he's a lead singer, asking to sing. What? Hey Corey, I will probably do the 3,000 follower special thingy on Sunday, and then we're gonna do games the entire day. I think that's the plan, Corey. And for everyone else interested in some game streams, I think we will do a long one on Sunday. I hope I won't be too hungover after the party Saturday, but as far as I can see, that's my plan right now. Otherwise, I'm just gonna focus a lot on Dwarftopia to see how far we can get it. Can I sing? Not exactly. Hey Joe, live indeed. It's fair enough that you don't like the game, Corey. But yeah, that's how I'm planning to do it, you guys. Mostly development here on the game, as much time as I can spare. Then the special on Sunday, with some games that you guys have been requesting. But let's start looking at some things. One thing I'm really excited for, oh hey Miner, thank you for the follow buddy, is that I thought of a way to make sure people don't feel completely stuck at the bottom in this game, because right now there is no way except waiting or getting gold from someone else to get out of the bottom. Like if you're broke and you have 0 gold, there's no way out of there. You need to wait or get it for somewhere else. So I came up with the idea of a begging command, which allows you to beg and then potentially gain some gold. You might also be unlucky and get none, but you can use it again, of course. And I thought that there should be some risk involved in betting too, because it's risky, you know, roaming the streets begging for gold. Try to sing? I'm not gonna try to sing, guys. No. You might catch me singing very briefly sometimes during streams, but not much, guys. Not much. Not singing on demand. Don't think that will work. It won't help crying in the chat. Sorry. But the risk involved with begging, I thought, should be that when you beg, there's always the risk of being robbed, because you're roaming the streets, carrying, you're like out in the open, undefended. So there should be some risk involved in it, because otherwise people can just use it to grab some free gold when they're broke. So I think that's gonna be really cool and a funny thing to add to the game, and a good way for people to get away from the bottom and restart once if they like hit 0. Does Dwarftopia have a website or anything besides the Twitch channel? No, the channel is the entire thing. Thank you, Lon. This is the entire thing. The game is only run here. You can only play the game in the Twitch chat. There's only the channel description down here, and that's it. I don't think there might be a website, but if there is, it's probably just gonna host the same things that are here: the stream, the chat, and the description, maybe in another layout or format, but that is the entire thing. Let's start with maybe some little things. I had a bug here that I wanted to fix. I put it over here. Yes, the leaderboard error shows up from time to time. I'm gonna see if I can fix that. Let's start with that, guys. He's also a great drummer, replaces his band's drummer sometimes. Yeah, you might catch me drumming, but the only drumming I'm doing on stream is finger drumming, guys, on the table, but you might catch that. Interesting. Oh, I love those comments. Those are the best comments. The interesting comments. The error here is that the database is locked, so I couldn't prepare the statement in the leaderboard PHP file, and that should be easy enough to fix, because we could just deal with the error. I think it fails here in preparing the statement. I haven't got a screenshot of or anything of it, but I've just seen it enough times to see that it was something with the prepare. The database was locked, so I'm not sure if we can get around that in some way. Basically saying, if that happens, don't show the error. Just keep the leaderboard. Let me see in which order I remove things here, because I recreate the leaderboard every time. Show leaderboard. Right, so when I do get leaderboard, I send over a get request to get the new HTML, then I replace it here with the response text. This response text here. So what I basically want to do when showing the leaderboard, or there was an error fetching the leaderboard. This is not even what happens. We don't get into the error leaderboard. It just gets a response back, but the response is an error from the database. He's awesome at multitasking, he just doesn't know how to code. That's the secret, Pereira, don't tell them. Hey Cassia, welcome back. Welcome back. So we could do something like check this response here, and if it's not what we expected, we just won't do this step. This is what shows the message here. Let me open it up. Open that up. Because I don't know if there's error handling in PHP here for the prepare statement, like a way to catch the exception and then just return nothing, or if we have to deal with it in the JavaScript and say if this response is not a table header, something's wrong. The Illuminati. Oh, so many Illuminatis. Oops. What are we doing here? Just regular? Ah, no, actually it's SQLite 3 we're doing here, right? PHP SQLite 3 prepare returns or false on failure. Prepare example. It fails though. Maybe it's because I go in here and create. Right, the leaderboard I think is still created with the name and all that stuff. It just goes in here and puts in. I'm not sure actually. No, we're not using any frameworks right now. Thank you, them. It's just all the custom stuff is in PHP right now. So there's a script for each of the custom commands that we've made. Might have to build it into something like a framework if it gets really big, or when it gets big. Right now it's been simple enough to just manage it without a framework. Okay, Miner. See you, buddy. Appreciate the follow. See, the problem here is that this database here, is locked when the error happens, so this prepare and execute fails. I don't know if I even get the result here. I think it just breaks and then the PHP returns that error. I think I'm gonna have to handle it in the JavaScript to check out the response text and make sure that it's what we want it to be. Actually, right now I forgot if the table construction is still there or if the entire thing is removed. It's kind of a nasty bug because it shows up periodically, but I don't know how to easily just reproduce it to see what kind of output it gives us. Because I was thinking of checking that it does indeed have the leaderboard name and all that stuff. What's up, Bendy Boy? Welcome in here. Creative Gaming, remember me? Oh yeah. Did you get a new account? Yeah, Creative Gaming. You've been here. You've been here before. I can't just check for this one to contain error, because you can have error in your Twitch name as well. And this one just says that it's supposed to return false on failure. Maybe we can check on that. Oh right, Pereira, you're gonna watch some football at the stadium. That sounds nice. See you tomorrow, mate. This one's your main account, the other was your new account. Oh, okay, Benny. Alright. We might be able to just check if it's false and then don't do anything. I might try and do that and see if it fixes it. I'm just afraid that the prepare is... Okay, it would work in the case that the prepare here returns the error message in this result thing. And then I go down here and fetch the error and I just print it out, because it gets printed out in the leaderboard table thing. If on the other hand it just crashes when this happens and outputs the error, then I can't check for false. Basically I need to check if prepare, yeah, if prepare returns false, something's wrong. Can't watch this often because I usually stream when you're at school. Okay, yeah, I can see the problem in that. Fair enough, man. I think execute can also fail. Execute should be here, I think. No. It's down there though. It's because it's on statement. Statement execute. There. This one returns false too. We're gonna do this, guys. We're gonna check for false on the statement. Check for the prepare. Maybe also on the execute. I think you can. I think you can do this here. If the top 10 statement here is false, Then we wanna basically just the response is gonna be error or fail or something, and we can check that in the JavaScript, and then don't refresh the leaderboard that second. We're just gonna wait for the next one. What game am I making? It is a game called Dwarftopia. It's a Twitch game running 24/7 on Twitch right now. You play it in the chat with chat commands, and the goal is to get as much gold as you can. Basically, become the richest dwarf in Dwarftopia. You can play it right now. It has been running for 9 days now. Over here. And I've gotten a lot more positive response than I expected. People have been really having some fun with the game, which has been really amazing. I think I can do it like this. Just say, okay. Fail, perhaps. And then return to make it. I'm not sure I can return because I'm not in a function. I basically just wanted to skip the rest. The rest of the script, basically. Good for you, man. Yeah, I'm pretty happy with it. I'm super excited that people are actually playing the game, and people like the improvements that I make, all that stuff. It's a cool way to develop, I think, because I can get instant feedback from people in the chat, and I can update the game while people play it, basically. What's the exit thing there? Oh, there's an exit thing in PHP too? Is that one here? There's go to in PHP. That's probably not a good way to handle it. Exit, I've never seen that. Oh damn, I can't see your emotes, Benny. They're just squares in my chat. Terminate the current script. Hey, wait, this might be exactly what we want. I can output a, I can do exit and then fail. No values returned. Ooh. Yes, that's what we want. It's like exactly what we want. So no need to echo. Exit with the message fail. Can actually do that in one line. Gonna do the same thing if the execute fails, because it usually doesn't continuously fail. So far it's just been sometimes the database is locked, you can't access it. Later, do you want to play some Igario? I will be pretty focused on developing this game here for the rest of the week, and then Sunday I think I'll do a special where I'll just be doing gaming. So that's the plan right now, Benny Moy. Execute. If that one's false, then return fail. See, this should give us what we want. We can't really test it except make people look for the error, see if it's gone. So if any of these returns false, there was a problem communicating with the database, so we exit with the message fail. There's going to be a response text here. What we then do is that if the response text here is not equal to, let's do that, yeah. No, you're gonna be away Sundays at Cornwall with school. Ah, okay. That's unfortunate. It's just, it's the only day I can, that fits me for doing that. It's Sunday. And these weekdays here, I'm just really focused on getting to like getting as far as I can with Dwarftopia. Since we still have some full time, because I still have some time to work full time on it. Not much though, so I'm just trying to get as much done as possible. Oh, for an entire week? Oh, okay, like a school trip. Basically, we only do this here. Only refresh the leaderboard if there is new data. If it's not false, no wait, we used fail. If the response isn't fail, then we update it. Surfboarding, ooh, that's nice. You're doing surfboarding with school? At PHP, ugh. Not a fan of PHP, huh, Joe? Or Cornwall? What are you a fan of then, Joe? Spell is text. If it doesn't fail, update the leaderboard. We could do the same thing for the events, but I haven't. No, the events isn't a problem, because no one's accessing them twice at the same time, at least not that I'm aware of. You're in year 10, there'll be tons of... You're the only one year 10 there, tons of 7, 8, and 9s. Well, well. Are you from Somerset? Not big fans of Cornwall? Oh, okay. I don't know exactly... Like, I've heard the names, but I don't know exactly where they are. In England. Pretty sure they're in England. They're definitely in Great Britain, but yeah, in England. Must be. Dum dum. There was an error. Actually, we also don't want to show this to the user that it was an error fetching the leaderboard. This never happens though, unless this only happens if the database is offline or something like that. Oh, it's a 7-hour journey? That's quite a trip. From Sheffield, alright. Bum, 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 bum. I'm not sure if we've seen this message though on the stream. There was an error. I see it every time I start up the dashboard and the database isn't running, or the URL is incorrect or something. Somerset is the gay capital on the planet. You're thinking Brighton, mate. Oh, okay. I never heard about that. That it should be like a specific city where it was more common. The more you know. Da 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 da. This should fix the error. That way we're after. I don't think we'll manage or do anything about this. This is basically if the GET request fails. That means we can't communicate with it. That basically means the server isn't running. So we would like to see that. And this one's just hidden quite cleverly. I think we're done with this bug. That's cool. I've never seen this exit function before in PHP. That's quite nice. It just kills the scripts with that response. Exactly what we wanted. We're just gonna have to see if this works. For now we just push this and see if we get rid of the error on the leaderboard. Teaching SpiritBoar by UK gay scene. Oh yeah. Yeah. Life lesson learned. What am I doing here, guys? I think I messed it up, didn't I? Look at that. No. I broke it. Ah. Look at that. I moved this text out of echo. Good thing we saw that. That would have wrecked the script. There we go. That's cool. Exit nothing makes a blank page basically. Ah, okay, but anyway, okay. Yeah, because I think it's gonna do what we want here. Basically, I just want it to stop and just return fail. Because then I can check over here in the JavaScript that if I get a response that's fail, then I shouldn't do this here. I should only do this if I don't get fail. Then I update the actual table. Hey Duck of Doom, welcome in here. You didn't post the link? According to Ankbot you did, Duck of Doom. You typed hey.question, that's the link. I know it's weird. That's how the current bot I'm using works. Duck of Doom, welcome in here. Sorry for the purge. You recently started learning Java, so you got a book on it. Do I think books are still a good way for learning programming, or is it all digital now? Well, books are definitely not bad for learning programming. I think books are more, in my opinion, the difference between stuff you can find online on the web and then books is that the stuff in the books tend to be, or at least the quality can be higher. The quality of the material is most often higher because there's been more effort put into a book. At least that's my experience. You can find guides and stuff like that on the web, but the average quality is higher in books, from my experience. Yeah, I agree with Joey. It also depends on how you would like to learn. There's some things you can do online with like interactive learning that won't work as well with a book. Regulars can post links. Yep, Gardan, except your link got destroyed too. Unless you typed in 3 stars in my chat, then it got destroyed. Because I've got like a filter of links that's supposed to be like bad links, like bit.ly URLs that you can't predict where they lead to. Point commands is broken. No, I changed it. It's spirits now. Oh, you said that, Garden. Books are more true than the interwebs. Yeah, you can find advice. Lots of advice on the internet. You're just never sure that it's good advice. Practice, yeah, definitely. For programming, you can't learn it purely from reading. That won't work. Let's call this done, even though we're not quite sure, but we're gonna have to wait and see, because I'm not sure of a way I could test this myself. But people will notice. I'll notice too. It usually pops up every few minutes, the error there. See what we did here. Oh, right, yeah, he added the coin as well. The new icon is in the images folder there, so we can use it in the game. Add all that. Added the coin icon. Leaderboard database. Fetch error should be fixed. Alright. Let's put that one over there and see. Hall of Fame needs to be done. Icons on the event lists. The achievements in the Hall of Fame. Music. Maybe I should put the music on now, that's quick to do. I need to make sure the start command tells users everything they need to know. Ah, wait, let me try and experiment with the top 3 names here, because they're somewhat hard to read. As you can see here, they could be more readable than they are right now. On the outdate subject, your book is from 2007, is it still relevant? I guess it depends on what the book covers. There's books on programming that are old, but still very relevant. But if it's like a specific programming language, then possibly there's been a lot of changes to that since that time. Start you out by learning the swing GUI, okay. Yeah, there's of course a risk that if it's too old, then there might be some things that aren't relevant anymore. But I think the basics will be relevant for quite a while in books. His commands list says points. What command list are you looking at, Joe? Because I haven't, some things aren't quite updated yet, because I was actually in the middle of switching, and then we started working a lot on Dwarftopia. Did you use the command, Joe, to see that one? You're gonna rage, Cassia? Why? What are you raging about, Cassia? The one from OneDrive. Ah, true. That's because I have to manually update it, and I didn't. Okay, that's good to know. I need to update that. Hey, PojiBjo, welcome back. Is Dwarftopia my new game? Yes, it is. It is a new game that we made. And see, the bug we're fixing on or working on here is that these names here, the colors can get a bit hard to read. Thought about making this font a bit bigger, and then it should be better. We'll see if that's the fact. I'm gonna try that now. One of your pet peeves is programming articles that don't have a date, so you can't tell how old the info is. Yeah, that sucks, because that's usually really relevant to know. Doc of Doom, thank you for the follow, buddy. Things might keep getting killed. Ouch. That sucks. Well, so if we're gonna fix this one here, we'll need to just CSS and the class that we give them. We give them the gold, silver, bronze, and the shadow class. I use the shadow class other places as well, so I think I should just need another class that I can apply to them that gives them slightly bigger font size. Right now this is the font size we're using, font size 1.1 EM. Bold. Let me see if I like make everything bigger. Will that make it more readable? Yeah, it will. Let's go down here and make yeah, what should we call this even? What should we call it? I just modify the class of each of these. Yes, I do. With shadow on them. Could put it in here. No. We'll need like a something here. Something here called bigger fonts. Something. Maybe not the best of names. No. It's actually a pretty shitty name, I think. But then we could slap the class on here and get slightly different fonts. Font sizes. They're bigger, so they're going to be easier to read, hopefully. Not much of a difference, but a bit though. Is there a way you can try it out? Yes, Poji Bija, there is. Joe just brought up the link in the chat, so check it out, Poji. Over on the Dwarftopia channel here is where you can play the game. Try to take 2 days for one chapter, one to read and try, 1 day to do it again without the book. I think that sounds good. Sounds like a good way to do it. If I'm using a lot of CSS, I should look into BEM. Helps keep stuff clear, help to know what's going on. I've never heard of that. What is that? BEM syntax, block element modifier. It's like a naming convention. Naming convention for classes in HTML and CSS. Oh, okay. I'm not planning on tons of CSS, no, I'm not. But thanks for the suggestion, I've never heard of that before. Block element modifier. So there's different conventions. I'm guessing it's about having different naming conventions for blocks, for elements, and for modifiers, or something. Yeah, I don't know, something like that. It's just my guess. See, now they're quite big, also more readable. Not sure if it's the text shadow. No, the text shadow needs to be there. And I tried with 2 pixels before, it just wasn't very pretty at all. Let's try again. Yeah, see, it's just doesn't work. Mix the dev. Yeah, I'm from Denmark, yeah. Creator med game developer fra Danmark. Nej! Velkommen til. Yeah. Probably outside of scope for this small page though. Yeah, I think so, Joe. Fixed your bug. Thinkalum? Nice. Good thing you fixed it. Naming convention helps to make a bit more object orientated. Nice. Hey, what's up there, Kieran? Welcome in here. 1.5. Can I do points in here? Wasn't sure that was a thing. This 2 is definitely bad. Oh, you can do 1.5. Interesting. How is that? I think I like that better than 1. And then with the size difference. Yo, what's up, Midsummer? Welcome back. So right now they have the same size, the top 3 here. I think that's good. You could also do something like it's a like extra big, smaller. Hey Mixer, thank you for the follow, buddy. But for now, I think I like this one the most, that they have like equal size instead of being 3 different sizes. Could go with this. We are on 1.2 EM right now, right? No, 1.3. Maybe now it's better with... Maybe now it's more readable with 2. Ah, still think we should go up higher to make it more readable. Let me see here. Ooh, top 3 is getting rich, or at least richer. That's good. Let's put this down to 3, 1.5 on the shadow. And I think that's gonna be it for visibility. And it's definitely bigger. Also encourages people to try and fight for those top 3 spots, for the bronze, silver, and gold spots up there. Yeah. I think I like this. I like this setup here. Let's call this one done. Just modifying the styles in the leaderboard. Okay. What do we do here? Changed font size and shadow of top 3 on the board for readability. Bam. Nice. Put that over there. Really want to see if I can get the begging command done today. Another thing that I think is important is sacrifice. There's been a lot of discussion about it since I nerfed it. The only thing I can agree on with myself is that sacrifice is definitely better for the game than it was before. It was too powerful before, but now it might be too weak. Still better than before, but might be too weak. So I'll write a test script for it quickly, see what the average outcome is. Hey there, KML, welcome over here. The song! The computer destruction song. It's the, let me see what it's called. Yeah, it is Nintendo Disco by Popsky. That's the jam, Binary, if you wanna hook it up or fetch it up. It's right there, Nintendo Disco by Popsky. It's better now, maybe a tad too unforgiving, not much. Yeah, that's what I want to find out, Midsummer. If it is, how unforgiving it actually is. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna write ourselves a script, guys, that does a ton of sacrificing, and we can work out the average. Just gonna make a script here, and we're gonna call it sacrifice tester PHP, like that. And what it does, why isn't it this? What's wrong here? Sacrifice tester PHP. Why is there no highlighting? Syntax highlighting. That's because I need the PHP tag, right? Alright. Is that how it's supposed to look? Yeah. Calculate payout. That's our payout function right now. So we just want to do a ton of these. Let's make 1,000 of those. We can do heists now, true. You can do it over here. That's just on over here on my channel now. Sacrifice is not bad, you get much more money from it than you lost. That's good, KML. That's good. I hate it, Binary. Oh. Oh well. Maybe not the best song suggestion then on my site there. So what I thought of doing here is do like 1,000 sacrifices of 1,000 and then see what we're gonna get. And then compute the average. 1,000. I think, yeah, let's do that. Bum, bum, bum. Calculate payout of his 1,000 sacrifice. Put it in the total. Echo out the average payout of all those sacrifices. Calculate the average payout equals total divided by 1,000. See what the average is gonna be. Echo that out. Boom. Windows Phone 10 emulators so much nicer than Android ones. Yeah, the Android emulators, man, so bad compared to the Windows ones. Super hardcore debug gamble test for looping. Yeah, but yeah, this should work nicely, shouldn't it though? Is anything wrong with it? You're making me nervous, man. Let's hop over here. Go to PHP sacrifice tester PHP. I failed. That's because I called this an integer, I guess. Unexpected I, T-string expecting hashtag. Probably because I need to do like that. Unexpected plus plus. Am I failing my for loops here? I probably am. Yeah, I am. Average payout 1,000. There's the evidence, guys. Let's do it 10,000 times with 1,000. Oops. Divided by 10,000. Drop the int. Yeah. You're right, I forgot. Here's the evidence, guys. That sacrifice is indeed positive. Not much. But as you can see here, running 10,000 sacrifices with 1,000 input will on average give you a payout of 1,080. Let's echo some more here. Average multiplier is going to be 1,000 divided by. It's going to be the average payout divided by the 1,000 that we put in. Average multiplier. Here we go. Risk 1,000, get 55 gold back. No, that's not how it works, Joe. You risk 1,000 and you get 1,000 back. That's how sacrifice works. When you risk 1,000, the average payout is a bit over 1,000, as it is right now. The end of line didn't work for me. Why is that? Interesting. It's okay though. What's up, Brad? Welcome to the stream. Why do you have such a big nerf gun for sacrifice? You've given up. Well, let me ask you something, Brad, then. Why are you being such a drama queen on the Dwarftopia channel, dude? I checked the chat log yesterday. When I came back to the PC. You were all over the place, man. Spamming in caps. Like, what's up with that? There's no reason. And I already explained to you why I nerfed sacrifice. It was to make sure that the game didn't break. The game economy didn't break like it did before. You guys got billions in one day. Not how the game is supposed to work, Brad. I can imagine if you thought that's how the game is supposed to be, but it's not. You wasn't happy. Not a very good way to express that you're dissatisfied. Spam in the chat. That's just not a very good way to get to earn some respect. Yeah, we noticed. We did. But as you can see here, Brad, this sacrifice tester I just wrote here shows what your average payout is if you bet 1,000 on the sacrifice. On average, you're gonna get 1,074 back, and these fluctuates a bit between 1,050 and 1,100 at the most. So on average, there's a tiny multiplier on sacrifice, which means sacrifice statistically is still better than coin flipping and dragon hunting because of the average multiplier. that self-hug KML, the self-hugging. The only thing I'm not sure of is if it's too weak right now. Because before, people reported before that the average multiplier was 1.3 before. That's quite a difference. I'm happy to see that it's a negative, because some people reported that overall they lost money on sacrifice. I can see now that statistically that shouldn't be true. We've never had an average payout below our bet, so that's good. It's not broken. It's way too nerfed. No, it's not way too nerfed. It's about right. It's positive. Overall, you win more than you lose on sacrifice. You can't really argue with like statistics. I'm running 10,000 sacrifices here, calculating the average payout, and on average I gain, as you can see here, a bit. On average I gain between 5% and 10% on the sacrifices. Question is if that's too small. But it is still positive. I was thinking about changing the good thing is now we can see if it gets too powerful. Let's try and I kind of want to see how the old numbers were. The sacrifice tester is. Let's go back to the old numbers. I think I used a 5 and 2 for the old numbers. Not a big change, but it still mattered a lot actually. Was that the old? I think that was the old numbers, guys. 5 and 10 and 2. Let's see what we get here. Oh, interesting. So here we can see that the old sacrifice gave you between, on average, the payout was between, I think, 35 and 40% higher than your bet, which is a lot. That's really good. On average, you gain up to 40% on your bets with sacrificing. Do a 100 for loop with showing results, and you see each roll better. Oh, so I mean like do 100 there and then show them on separate lines or something? Yeah, I'm okay. I'm okay with this thing here. This is pretty cool. Okay, so now we can actually start messing with it without breaking stuff. What I was thinking of doing is making you win more often, but just preventing you from still not winning too much. I also wanted some more different multipliers. Right now there's very few different multipliers. So let's try and change it up a bit now that we can make sure that it's not too strong. $100 on the eye, then echo for each 4. Oh. Then get like several lines. If you put it on so you win more, then it'll be a bit more okay with it. Yeah, it's not gonna be much better than it is now. I'm just changing it around so you have different multipliers, and so you don't have, like right now there's 70% chance of losing more than you get, or more than you bet on the sacrifice. I might want to change that a bit. Okay, you're gonna go play more. It's not fixed. Don't forget. It's not changed. It isn't changed at all right now, KML. But yeah, you go change it. I'm not sure how you imagine it, Binary. Are you talking about putting a for loop outside this one and then running the inner for loop several times? Because we could do something like that. I'm not sure what it's gonna help much though. Isn't it just gonna like print more lines? And that's it. I don't know. Let's see, there's 10 lines with 10,000. Oh, that insert. Just like this, right? Do 10 lines, something like that. 10,000. Print those. Yep. And it still won't give me a separate line. That's hideous. Oops. We can do 20 lines. I think a lot of people either have confirmation bias on sacrifice or just salty about it. Yeah. Yeah, it's not always easy to see what's actually, like, if you're actually winning or losing on it. Am I adding the fight game I was talking about, where someone can enter a battle and someone else accepts, and after time, if you win, get an extra level bar thingy? Increase the chance of winning. Yeah, I am. I'm just struggling to have enough time to add all that stuff, Brad. So I gotta prioritize what I think is most needed right now. I'm not sure what that would do, echoing out the value. Like, why would we want this one echoed out though? I don't understand. I thought this was what you had in mind. Now it runs 20 times for me, and I can see sort of the variance thingies. Yeah, but this is okay. We can see just fine here what's going on, and let's mess around with it. Let's add a 7.5, a 5. I want to see if I can get some more tiers in there so you can have some more multipliers, not just 10, 3, and 1.5. Echo out each roll, like each payout. That's gonna be so many lines. Only 1 hour left of work. Nice, Joe. That's gonna be so many lines, man. Then it's just gonna blast through the screen. Echo each raw data to see what you get on each sacrifice. I don't think that will be used. I don't see why that would be useful, binary. Because that's like the opposite of what I want here. I just want the average payout to see if it is overall beneficiary or like a negative. So let's see if we can have 10, 7.5, 5, 2.5, 1, and 0. I'm gonna change the percentages though. Do only 100. Yeah, it's right now. It's just this I want though. Like it's just the averages I want right now. We could try to put out the individuals too. Because if I wanted to do that, I would just save the payout, put that out, and then at the end put out this. Then I'd remove the loop out here. I always forget the dollars. No. It's funny to see. This is not for fun. No fun here, guys. Ha ha ha. Only evil programming. Wait, undefined variable. Payout? What? It's right there. What do you mean? Undefined variable total? What? What do you mean? Ah, I removed total. Look at all the freaking numbers, man. Right, it's right now it's bugged, guys. Look at the average payout. Look at that super buff. Now it's too strong. What I want is I want people to be able to win more variable amounts between 0 and 100, not just up to 3 times and then 10 times sometimes, but maybe spread it out some more. And then 7.5 here, 7.5, let's give that 1% on the 10 there. So if we have like 3% to this one, so that's from 96 to 99, have 3 there, 5 is gonna be from maybe 85 up to the 96. Gonna test this. I'll throw this around a bit. See how that works. That's the 5. The 2.5 is then gonna be from 70, maybe 70 up to 85. Maybe we need a 1.5 multiplier too. Because I want to remove... this one shouldn't be so big. It's the losing bracket here, where you get between 0 and your own amounts. This one shouldn't be that big anymore. It's right now 65% of the time you end up in here. Ah, there's the heart in the chat. Yeah. Get to see all the numbers, now we just gotta fine tune it. Let's see. I can't give this one too many, like too high chances. 2.5 is gonna be too strong. I think I will make another one on 1.5, and I'll make that one bigger. All the way down from 50 here up to 70. It's gonna be so powerful now though. I think. Oh, I forgot to change the actual values here. How did it work before? Yeah, you gotta put in the amounts down here. Make it work. Let's see how powerful that is. Even more, it's ridiculously powerful now. Like super powerful. So right now there's a 50% chance of getting less. Yeah, 50% chance of losing on sacrifice, 50% chance of winning, and when you win big. Okay. So we gotta make this one with 1.5 bigger, basically, and the other one smaller. 1.5 needs to go up to 80, I think, and this one from 80, 85, 85 to 90. No, this is 80 to 90, perhaps, and then perhaps even to 90% of the chances. And then here from 90 to maybe 90, 95 here. Could put some, these are duplicates, so I could put variables out here. Yes, never mind. Up to 90, up to 95, 95 to Let's see how powerful this is. Still like super powerful. Whoa. That's because when you lose, you also get something down here. So this should... Let's take this one down to 125. Raise this one up to 85. Still way too powerful. But this is nice. Now we can fine tune it and we can actually know that it's what the average payout is going to be. I should have done this like way sooner. I would like to see if I can make it work with having this one around a 50, like so it's you lose every other time, or you get less than you bet. But this, the tricky part is that you almost never get 0 in return. Like coin flip is 0 in return 50% of the time. This one's not. So let's see, it's all the way up to 85 now here. Have to go after this? Okay, bruh. Now it's closing down to the last level where it was still very powerful. We gotta raise this one, guys. We gotta raise it to 0.6. That helped. Still powerful. I think we need maybe a higher chance of getting, a risk of getting 0 if we want this to work. Didn't do much. What can we do here? There's not that many changes to do to make. It's still above the last level there. With this you're mostly getting like exactly the same. You're mostly getting the lower values though, and then sometimes you win big. I guess that's what we're going for though, but it's maybe not as exciting. Closing down, but still better. Now there's a 15% chance to get wrecked and get 0. I feel like that's too much. How much does it change if I do that? Wait, what did I do? Oh, I bumped it up like crazy. The bottom here doesn't do much. It's really the top that does the most. Which is the big one? We got 10? No, we got 5% here. 2%. 2% on this one. 2% on that one. 1% up there. And then down here there's a 30% chance to get a factor of 1.25. Maybe we need a function instead of all these cases here. What are we on now? A bit more powerful than before. In your opinion, there needs to be less chance to lose all your stuff, but get less than 1 payouts? There needs to be... You mean there needs to be less than 5% chance to get 0? And less chance... I don't understand what you're suggesting, Joe. There's only a 5% chance or risk to get 0 right now. There's a big one to get. This one here is 45%. Yeah, it was 15. I changed it down to 5 again. Because it didn't do that much of a difference. It's the big ones here that... Ah, okay. Basically this one happens a lot of the time. And it keeps the average high because you never really lose much. I'm thinking about putting, to make it work, basically putting a 0.75 multiplier on this one. Could make it work. So you gain less than you bet, times a multiplier here to shrink it down. These values could work. Now we're back to still a better, it's still better than it was before. Overall you have a bigger multiplier than we had before. The goal here is to get them spread out across more values, basically. Then it should, so sometimes you can get 5 times and 7.5 times as well. They're just not as frequent, but they do happen. So it's not just the times 10 that people recognize. With this formula here, you can't really get close to 1,000. You can't get 1,000 back. You either get below or above. I guess that makes sense. I still think it might be a bit too powerful now, because it's buffed Slightly buffed, yeah. Hey Chief Gallias, welcome over here. We got Rogo Darius here as well. Aren't all those chances combining because it's on the else's? No, only one of them. Only one of the factors gets chosen. So you get either 10 or 7.5 or 5 or 2.5, 1.20. Like, only one of them right now. Let's see here, let's make that one worse. Let's make the big ones happen more often, I think. Because those are the exciting ones. So overall it's still gonna be bad, but you're just gonna, and when you get cursed you don't get as much back as you did before. And this one is just gonna be a regular with no multiplier, and then we can buff the bigger values up here to make it more interesting. People aren't hyped about the values close to what they bet. People are hyped about the bigger values. So let's focus on that. Just doing this already nerfs it quite a bit. It's actually on average negative right now. So that's quite a big nerf. But now we can buff the higher values. So we can damn, you go and have dinner, and there's a brand new guy at first place on the leaderboard when you come back. Ooh. Ooh, what happens? Pre-creation. Never seen that guy before. Wow, yeah. That guy's moving fast. Oh, wow. Pre-creation luck train. You're hype as long as it's higher than 1. Yeah, let's make it higher than 1. It might be too wild to go down to like this. This might be too wild. Now there's no 2.5 anymore. And that was too much, yeah. Too much. So there's a 1% chance of getting 10. Let's make this like a 2%, or maybe a 3% chance. So 1, 3. That's a 6% chance of getting this one. %. Still too strong. Might do something like this. Yeah, around the same level as before, actually, on average. Slightly buffed, actually. Why is there a cooldown on coin flips? That was me attempting to slow down on the number of commands that people use, because right now the bot can't keep up with all the commands anyway. I have a new cooldown system planned, Chief, which is gonna give set every command on a 10-second global cooldown, 10-second command global command cooldown, which means you can use one command every 10 seconds. That I think would be better, and it's easier to manage for people playing because you only have that one cooldown to worry about. Fox is raging in the chat. Question: do I use XAMPP for hosting, or I use some paid option? It is XAMPP right here. Just a local server streaming fire. Hey, by the way. Hey there, streaming fire. It's just a local server running the PHP. Like, this could work. Let me see the numbers that we get. There's a lot of low numbers now, and numbers slightly above what you would have guessed. But then there's some more big ones involved. So a lot of the time it will either be, damn, I lost a lot, or didn't really gain anything or lose anything. And sometimes, damn, you win a bunch. 2.5 multiplier, 5 7s. So there will be sad faces when you lose. There will be wins where you basically don't gain anything. You gain a bit. Big losses, small wins, and then big wins from time to time. I think it could make sacrifice more interesting. So I didn't pay? No. It's built in. The MySQL server is a part of the XAMPP here. Hope I won't make a 10-second cooldown for Give though. Give is already like on a minute cooldown right now. But the plan was to make every command follow the global cooldown, because we're limited to how many messages we can send out. There's a limit on Twitch, how many whispers you can send out from one account. So I think it would help to make people think about that there's a limit to how many commands we can take after all, so might as well have a shared cooldown for all of them. But I'm not sure exactly how it's gonna be. That's the plan, to put them on a shared cooldown and then make it small. Yeah, it's free. The XAMPP thing here is free, and then you just select what kind of modules you want installed when you install it, and then you can select MySQL, FileZilla, Tomcat, Mercury, Apache, or Apache is default, but then it just installs a server for you when you install like XAMPP, and then you can go in and administer that in here. Pretty neat. Oh, I was zoomed in? Oh, it was. That was so you guys can see the numbers probably. Yeah. I'm not sure if I want to put all commands on the global cooldown, but we'll see how it ends up being. No, it's running on a different PC, Fire. It's running on one of my laptops that I don't use anymore. Can't run both streams on here, that's gonna be messy. We could go with this, guys. It's not bad. Like it's actually a bit better than it was before overall. Some people will probably notice that when you lose more with this version of Sacrifice. But there's a higher chance of getting big bucks, like times 5, times 7.5 exist now. Dum bum 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 bum. Do I need to change? The only thing I'm worried about I'm thinking about is this tier here, if I need to change that. Oh wait, I failed here. I failed out. This one is incorrect. So if you end up in here, if it's above that, gain a factor of more than 1. If you're in here, that's between 5 and 60 right now. You get a factor of your random value divided by 0.7 times 0.5. That's incorrect. That should be 6. Because this one goes up to 60 as it is right there. Let me just fix these so I can see what's going on. There we have it. So we can end up with quite a small multiplier here. I'm not sure that's what I was going for. So basically when you get in here, you have between 0.05 and up to 0.6. So your factor varies between that. Actually, I think it should be like this instead. Once we're in here, it's just factor of half. Let me see. I'm just worried that a give every 10 seconds will give a huge advantage to teams again. Maybe I'm wrong. Oh, you thought it would be like a too short of a cooldown. Oh, all right. They're still going to be limited to 10% of their total though. And basically, they're also going to have to decide whether they want to use a give or any other command. So if they use it on the gives, then they can't, of course, they can't gamble in those 10 seconds. So I'm not sure that the 10% really helps. I agree, Garan. Yeah, that's the. I'm seeing like the effect I was hoping for. That it's not a huge benefit to team up as it was before. And also because it's a percentage of your total, that means you can never give away all of your golds, because you're always restricted to 10%. So if you give away once, your total drops, then you can only give away a bit less the next time. So there's no way to just give all your gold to someone else or half of it, something like that. I didn't pay anything for this whole project. No. What I'm paying right now is the internet bill and the power bill for running the laptop, but that's it. That's all there's to it. Pretty cool though. That's pretty cool. I just buffed it a ton by doing that. It needs to be strict. It needs to be. You need to get those shitty numbers, guys. Otherwise, it's just no. I refresh my chat instead of this one. Slightly buffed sacrifice. I don't think it's gonna be too bad. Let's look at the numbers here. It's pretty rare that you get 0. Still only 5%. Then you get a lot of the time you'll get less than what you bet. And then sometimes you're going to get about the same as you bet. Those are not as interesting. You basically just made it out with a bit on the sacrifice. I think we could go with this as the new sacrifice, guys. I'm pretty confident that the multiplier isn't too strong, because it's not much of a bit more than before. Before we had average multiplier of 1.05 to 1.1. Now it's 1.1 to 1.5. So not a big increase. And I think people will like this new distribution. Hey Titus, changes for today? They're coming up. They're coming up, Titus. Not done for today yet. But I have been working on a new sacrifice that is a bit different. So, and you basically win more often. You don't win big though, and then there's some new numbers, as you can see, Titus. There's not just the factor of 10. Now there's some additional multipliers, and we're gonna see how many things we can manage to implement. Still worried that the buff here is too strong though. Wouldn't want to end up as we have before. What happens if I take this up to 65? And then we're on about the same levels as we were before. Yeah. Now it's a very, very, very tiny buff to sacrifice. I might go with this. Nah, now it's not even buffed at all. .1. I think an average multiplier of 1.1 is about what I'll go for. That's close to this level here. Yeah, let's go with this level. Hey?
Hvornår er du færdig?
Det ved jeg ikke, måske her klokken 7 eller sådan noget ting.
Okay. Det er fordi vi har skrevet mere pasta for eksempel.
Nå, vi har ikke nok. Okay. Okay.
Når du er færdig, så skal du lige handle ind. Hvis du er færdig snart, så skal vi handle ind med.
Ja, okay.
Ja, 7. Er klokken ikke snart vist?
Jo. Det er om 20 minutters tid eller noget. Ba 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 ba. Danish is a sexy language. Well, well, it sure is. Dr. Doom. Complimentary Danish, guys, on the house. For free. New calculate payout function for sacrifice. Let's put it in there. Boom. Alright. Let's see what that gives us for changes. The tester isn't really needed on there. Now I'll just put it in there. It's cool to have that saved as well. Add that stuff. Make this one commit here. And let's see if we can make one more change for today. Oh, hey Paige. Didn't see you there, buddy. How you doing? How you doing, Paige? Welcome back. Buffed sacrifice slightly and added more multipliers. Okay, I'm gonna be right back, guys. Take a short break and be back for the final fixes for today. And we're gonna see if we can find some good things on this list here, but I'll be right back. Just take a look at this while I'm away. Here we are, guys. Here we are. I was just checking out the laptop running the stream, the Dwarftopia stream, because it seems to be getting increasingly hot where it is right now, because it's in a it's like inside a TV furniture where you put your consoles and stuff like that, the TV boxes. And it seems like heat just builds up in there over time, so I'm worried that it might get too hot where it is right now. Might have to find somewhere with more air. But I'll see. It's still running, but let me see how it's doing. Also want to get the music ready. I was thinking about putting that up there today because I found some music. Wait, temperatures are looking good though. That's good. I don't think I have foobar on here, or do I? No. Let me install foobar and get this one installed for playing the music. Hey, coolness, welcome back. Haven't seen you in a while. You're donating or something. Donating? No. Anyways, hey, welcome back, coolness. How have you been doing? I've been working a lot on this new game that I've been launching lately, called Dwarftopia. Actually working on it right now. Let me see if the music's there. It is there. Oh, nice. Let's get it ready. Put it in there. Save it as a playlist. Good. Okay. Nice. Sounds good. You've been doing fine, coolness. What have you been up to lately? Oh yeah, Dwarftopia indeed. Indeed. I'm really curious to see people's reaction to this music, because it is not the usual soundtracks you hear on Twitch. But I think it's we can use it for free, and I think it suits the game. So I'm curious to try and hit play on this and get it up on the stream. We'll try that at the end. There we go. Only 32 gold left. No, Titus. Aw, man. The former champ. You were number 1. What happened, Titus? You're bored? What to do? Watching TV? Playing on your phone? Eating? Alright. Not much to do. So that's set up. Let's close it down here. Close that one down. I really wanted to see if I can make the begging command. I don't think I'll have enough time. I really wanted it to happen though. Today. I think that's the thing that's going to help the stream the most at the moment. The begging command, allowing people to get away from having 0 gold. So basically they're not dependent on waiting the 5 minutes to get the 10 gold that they get there. Oh, look at us hanging out together there. I think the music just got killed. Yeah, it did. What happened to the music, guys? Ah, that's because it's not replaying the playlist. Please do. Spotify. Oops, that was my chat. You are too risky, Titus? Okay. The risky moves. Let me see if I should go for big or wait. Hollow Codes, Hall of Fame. Icons, music, we're doing that. We're doing the music. Start is, I think, good. Gold record, I want to do that, yeah. I think, yeah, let's just start on the begging. What do you mean? Did you do anything, Binary? Ha! Oh, what showed? Oh, what showed? That allowed you to connect? I had no idea. Huh, weird. Okay. Question though. How can you connect with only knowing the number? That surprises me. Well, hello there, Binary. On the laptop, I see. I'm not sure how. That happens. Did I show my password, or I probably showed my password? I showed my ID and password. Oh, right. That's why. Damn. Well, can I open up my list here, and then without showing the password section? That would be nice. I guess not. Right, I completely forgot, man. Whoops! Indeed, think of it. A live button of this channel is live would be nice. A live thing over here. If I'm live, is that what you mean, Titus? Can't you just follow this channel to see if it's live? Well, that was interesting. It's so fast, Binary. It's so fast with the hacks. I totally forgot that you could connect with a password too, because I never used the passwords because I have them on my account. Hey Kevin and Ensley, welcome back, you guys. You're in your desktop wallpaper. If they're broke, they can always borrow it from the Iron Bank. Right, borrow from the Iron Banks. Well, well. Borrowing. How could we make that happen? Well, that was funny. I thought you connected only using like the window binary, like the TeamViewer window that shows up sometimes, and that surprised me. When am I going to stop playing games? We're doing that on Sunday, Kevin. Liking the new Duke? Dude, awesome, Ansley. Glad you do. Damn, I won't have time for the bait command, guys. I was pretty hyped about it, though. I think it is the my highest priority right now. Some kind of way for people to get some gold if they're like broke. That was the idea with the begging command. We're gonna try the new music. What did we do? Name for readability, the leaderboard error. And the sacrifice changes. Yeah, we still have some changes. And the music. That is what you meant, Titus? Okay, okay. I don't know if I think that would make sense on here. Hey, SpiritBoar. Hey, Hensley. It's not like people have to watch this stream while playing the game or instead of playing the game. See, there's Saint Ketchup needs some monies. Maybe we could just start on the betting command thingy. How is it gonna work? Basically, we're just gonna look at send over the user and the user's points. Let's make it sort of like coin flip. Wait, what did I do there? Huh. Duels? No. Sort of like coin flip, but not quite. We need some of the same stuff. Not sure if we had other small things that we can do in a short amount of time. I don't think so. The start commands. Probably change that, yeah. 12 gold left. Oh man. The bad luck is unreal. Beg or bet. Yes, that's basically it. Either you bet or you beg. Get the user and it's the user's points. Message here. It's always going to be a whisper. Yes, that's right. You basically just need to check that you can't really fail it. You can't really do anything to fail the betting or to use the command in a wrong way. Ah, right. I wrote bet. It's supposed to be beg. Well spotted, sir. So Titus. Really use the points. PHP. Bam. Because it's not going to be something that you do to others. It's just you're just going to go out and beg, like on the streets of Dwarftopia. And then you might be lucky that people might be lucky and get some stuff. They might be unlucky that nothing works out for you. And the idea of begging is that, let me see what I wrote here. This is the idea, guys. Here, there's 3 outcomes. And everyone can use it. At first I thought about making it only available to people that don't have any gold, but then I thought, hey, it would be funnier to just allow everyone to use it and then just adjust the chances of winning, losing, depending on how much gold you already have. So the outcomes for betting, or for going out and begging, is that you can get no gold, like just there wasn't any charity. It doesn't involve any other players, this one. It's just based, it's just a script. You can be lucky that someone gave you some gold and gain some gold, and if you have gold, there's also a risk of getting robbed if you go out and beg on the streets. That is what can happen here. Just saving this for because I might need it. User command. Beg, no need coding. Amount. There's no amount. Oh well, there is an amount. Yeah, there is an amount. And then the event. That's cool. So this is what we're gonna write, guys. And we're gonna the outcome here. The chances for the different outcomes is based on how much gold you have. So first we need to calculate outcome chances to figure out what the chances of the different one is. Then we're gonna decide actual outcome. Then we're gonna do some. We're gonna calculate gain or loss. Remove add gold and have some. And that's that's basically it. Save the event. Command. Go for it, you need it. Yeah, I think it's gonna be a fun thing for people to use. Of course, once you get away from being poor, then you won't really use it because it's gonna be worse and worse the more gold you have. So this is going to be our basis for the begging, and we'll see how we're going to make it happen. Version 1 of begging. We need some. We need to look at the user's points here, because we have two different cases that we want to look at. There's either the case where you are broke, you don't have any, and then there's the case where you do have some points. Because in this case, there's a certain chance of... there's no chance of getting robbed, of course. So its chance is only going to be split against some gold and gold gain. How are we going to manage that? Maybe a bit like in Sacrifice here, where we test if it's above a certain value. And then we have here we have no gold chance. We have our some gold, and our some gold chances are robbed chance. Hey there, Big is real. Welcome back. Just checking out the tag, huh? I'm not exactly playing Negaria right now, Big is real, but welcome back to the stream. So if we don't have any points, our chance of getting no golds is gonna be, I don't know, 1.2. Some gold. .8. Can I make it work like this? Yeah, we can make it work like this. Rob chance is just gonna be 0 as we set it up there. So if in here we need a function to calculate the chances based on how much gold you have. The more you have, the higher the chance of getting no gold you have, and the higher, basically the more you have, the bigger these two get. Up to, I think, I don't know what we should have, up until the point where you almost never get any gold from betting. We'll see how we can calculate that. What should we have as the maximum value? No, wait, I can do this in a better way, actually. Hey, Picazzi, welcome back. You know what the best news are? You just add a welcome page at the idle game and an info page too. Ooh, not bad, Picazzi. Not bad. Calculate no gold chance. Let's make it into a function and give it the points. That's gonna be nice, I think. Calculate robbed chance. That of 9 points. Nice. So probably won't need all of that. And up here we just do like we're doing sacrifice. We make 2 functions. How do we do that again? Just like that, okay. Is that going to be confused with that point there? Yeah, probably is, yeah. It's just going to be gold here. Bam. Some gold. And robbed. Oh hey Bimsy, welcome back. Oh, we got Fizzy Wizard here as well. Guess who's back? Back for the creation of life. Welcome back Fizzy Wizard and Bimsy. Good to see you guys back here. But still the background is the hardest thing, you can't do it. Oh, what's the problem with the background then? you have 0 gold, then we're just gonna say the no gold, the chance to get no gold from it, 0.2. Some gold, 0.8. No gold, chance of getting robbed is 0. Right, basics are done. I should make an actual indie game. What do you mean actual indie game, Wizard? I don't think there's a specific thing that classifies a game as being indie. Most games that people call indie nowadays are actually small studios or teams. So I prefer the term hobby game to what I'm creating, because it's just me creating it and not an actual studio or anything. You want to make a pixel background for your game, but it's too hard. Still don't think where to begin. It's like a 2D game, you can't draw it to look good. Oh man. Yeah, hard. Not just gold, it's not really a game. I don't know, I would call this a game. There's more than just the gold command, Fizzy Wizard. But yeah, it's not the typical kind of game. But I like what we're making here. I think we're out of time, guys. We got what we're gonna have to keep working on begging here. And the next time, basically. Is that how function calls look? Yeah, it is. Nice. Calculate the chances. We can do that up here. Yeah. I think we got the bases covered, or at least some of it covered.
Skal vi bare smide den der hakkede tomat, du har? Nede i, eller hvad?
Ja, det tænkte jeg.
For så skal vi jo lige have enten pasta der sammen der.
Okay.
Så er det bare kødpasta her til.
Ja. Men lige et øjeblik, så kommer jeg. Hvis der.
Nå, men ellers så kunne jeg bare søge den. Stærk syge.
Ja, nå, men jeg er færdig nu her. Eller jeg er færdig nu. So you want me to create not a Twitch game, Fizzy? Well, yeah, but we have tried that. I've tried creating non-Twitch games before. It's just we started working on this, and then I really liked it, and people really liked playing it, and so I just kept developing it, and it's been going good so far. So so we just kept at it, and now we're just trying to see where we can take this game here, because I think it's got good potential. And begging is started, not completed. It's cool, so we're not gonna move that over. There it is. Hvad tænkte jeg på, hva'? Det er der ingen, der ved. No one knows what I was thinking. Started working on it. Boom, boom, boom. I think it's gonna be nice when we have this done. That one's definitely gonna be ready tomorrow. Hey there, Jukes Madness. Welcome to the stream. What keyboard do I use? I use a pretty standard Lenovo keyboard. Nothing fancy really. This keyboard here. Bum 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 bum. So nothing in particular. It was free because I found it in like an electronic dumpster. Somebody didn't want it anymore, but it looked like it was brand new. So I thought, yeah, I could use that. I could use a new keyboard. So we snatched it up. Alright guys, that is everything for today. I'm just gonna push the changes that we made to the game. And rest is gonna be worked on tomorrow. Music is done because I'm moving that over. New sacrifice, new top 3 names. The leaderboard error should be gone. And we got the new logo for the channel. Not enough real function, add some stuff like quests, trading. This could be real fun. Just thanks for the feedback there, Phalanix. It's really valuable, stuff like that. Really valuable. Nothing won, nothing lost. YOLO mode. Oh shit, what happened to pre-creation, guys? Oh damn, down to 600. Accidentally added a 0 too much. Found it in the trash. Yeah. True story, guys. True story. Not sure if he's still here, Phalanix. He might be gone. No, he's still here. He's still here. So, question to myself. Can I push this without interfering with the stream at all? Yes, I can. Let's do it. See, this is what I thought. You managed to connect based on this window, but anyway, then was like, what? How did that happen? I think everything is ready. Did I change stuff in the bot? Let me see if anything in here needs changing. The only thing that we might change is the start. Ah, it's an actual command. So we won't be changing start. We'll just be pushing the update. Game, guys. Also, music incoming. You're a Haxler, but you're not Jesus. Nah, that would have been pretty badass. Pretty Jesus-like. Pretty God-like. Let's see if we get some responses or questions there. Alright. I think people are cool with it. People are just ready for the updates. They're digging it in. Let's grab it. Already up to date. Ah, that's because I forgot to push them. Well. Go. Gotta figure out why the password saving bugged out on me. It shouldn't, but it did. There we go. Go in here, refresh. Boom. Bigger names, should be easy to read. And then just the music, actually. And let me, I don't know if it's gonna, if you can hear it here too. I think we can possibly do that. So let's just take this music away. Go to foobar over here. Not sure where we're gonna have to put this. That's the lowest, minus 100, minus 25 perhaps. Cause I'm not. Did I mute the speakers? I did. Then people can't hear anything at all. Huh. Okay, I do hear the sound. That's good. Let's see what people think about this weird music I found. It's some classical music, guys. But yet I think it is fitting for the game here. And if people don't like it, yeah, they can always mute the stream, of course. You don't really depend on sound to play the game. But I think we can get a nice atmosphere with this here. Or people might rage, I don't know yet. I guess most people have it muted anyway. Around, I think that level is good. Yeah. I'm curious to see what people think about this. 70 degrees. Oof, as long as it doesn't like stay at 80 all the time, and the laptop should be safe. I'm worried that the cooler pad might crash at some point, and I think the laptop will crash too. We saw that before. So far, no comments on the music in the chat here. I don't know if people noticed. Most might just have the stream muted. Alright, that's the updates for today. This should play forever. Random. Now it should at least play forever. I hope. See, should be random. Bit quiet, this one. That's cool. Minimize that, close that. Get up the stream. Yeah, it's definitely more readable now. Top 3. Might be too quiet though. And it might just be this song. Basically need to pump it up all the way to hear anything. Ah, no, wait. Don't give us double sound. Let's go with that. I don't want to end up being too loud because some songs are louder than others. Nah, it's not finished. Sacrifice have been improved. And what else did we do? There's music now, top 3 names are easy to read. Sacrifice has been improved. Add music, top 3 names, easier to read. Era. Fetching the leaderboard. But I can't spell anymore, guys. Show up anymore. That's basically it. And made a channel icon. That's the update for today. Alright. Let me know if you still see an error message show up on the stream. I lost. Well, that has been everything, guys. Let's finish off with these nice chill tunes. Thank you for watching today during the development, guys. I will be back tomorrow with some more. Saturday as well, and then Sunday we'll do the gaming. We'll be back with some gaming, guys. I think Agario definitely, because that's the most requested game out of all. And then we'll see what else is going to be on the menu. So still some cool stuff that we can add to the game here. I want to see if I can make some more depth to it, as Phalanix here suggested. I would like to see if I can get some RPG elements in there, so that you can, for instance, gain experience using commands to get better or higher win chances, better payout, stuff like that, to sort of make it more complex and give it more depth. And hope you guys are gonna join in tomorrow as well. And I will catch you guys later. Time to head over and give the new updated tests. Bye bye, everyone. SpiritBoar out.